So welcome to today's cooking vlog where we are going to be creating lemon and raspberry rolls. What is a lemon and raspberry roll, I hear you ask? Well, Rachel, please tell me.
When we did our last recipe, which was a Biscoff blondies, Zach, at the end of the video, if you haven't watched it, go check it out, decided on a random recipe. He opened the book, he shared the recipe, and now today we're making that recipe. Yes.
I didn't even know. Alright, brilliant.
Lemon raspberry rolls. Here's the thing. We already have the dough, the big boy.
This started out as a this in your palm. Obviously when you're making the dough you've got to knead it, and it takes a few hours. So this recipe specifically says to leave it for an hour, and then potentially 2. Yeah, we've left it for over 24 hours.
Yeah, we just left it overnight in the warm oven.
But that means it's going to get big and fun and...
Boom! Did you see that?
I heard it.
Popped right off. Look at that clean.
Brilliant.
That is aesthetic. That is pleasing. Look at them fluffy buns.
That looks...
Yeah, baby.
That looks
hot.
That looks nice, does that?
That looks sexy. So now it's time for the filling. If you're really desperate to watch us make the dough, Zach will put a little photo here of Google Images of somebody kneading dough, so you can imagine what it looked like, even though it probably didn't look like that.
Yeah,
anyway.
We're sorry we didn't record that, but honestly, it was just Rachel punching stuff while I cleaned the kitchen. So, for the filling, we need 40 grams of salted butter, softened, not melted. If you've seen any previous cooking vlogs, you'll realise Rachel thinks softened just means incinerate the butter until it's just pure liquid.
Big boy butter.
Juice.
How much?
Of what? Oh, you wanna cut the measure the thing first?
Yeah.
Fair enough. No worries.
No qualms.
40 grams of salted butter, softened.
Softened. Right. I can make that happen. I can follow the recipe. Matter of fact, grab that camera and see me. The accuracy at which I cut butter. You are going to be surprised. Look at that 0. I am going to say that about this much is 40 grams.
64.
That's a bit. That's a little different. 47.
This is just disappointing to watch.
I'm very sorry. I think that's 7 grams. 43.
That'll do.
That'll do.
40 grams. So
yeah.
we need juice of 1 lemon, which is 2 to 3 TBSP. Now, if you like me and you get confused with these, TBSP means
tablespoon, because table has a B.
And TSP
is teaspoon, because T doesn't have a B. Did you know that T doesn't have a B?
Nice. So she's softening the butter at this point.
Yeah, it's still very much not softened.
I'm certain I just saw pure liquid rolling around in there.
It's not softened yet. Right, how much after the thing?
80 grams of icing sugar.
Ooh.
And 200 grams of raspberries, which we got earlier. Now, if you have come to this video from the previous video where we did Too Good To Go, you'll have seen that we had 9 punnets of strawberries. They looked lovely. I'm sure some of them looked fine. But within 9 punnets, I'd say 1 to 2 boxes of the strawberries was actually usable. Anyway, we've cut them up, and then when we was going to use them, we realised that the inside of them were actually all rotted and rotten and whatever, so actually impossible to reuse any of them. So what we've done is today we have gone and collected some fresh, wonky raspberries, because apparently raspberries can be wonky.
You live and you learn, big boy.
I don't know how, they just look like any other raspberry. Do you know the wonky fruits actually look nicer
than the non-wonky?
Don't you agree though? Look at them. Yeah. They just look more plump and fresh.
Don't they? Look how fresh, plumpy. Looks like your nonna picked them up.
It looks really nice.
How many icing sugar?
80 grams of icing sugar.
Notice how he's just dictating quantities, but not telling me if I was meant to just pop things in the same bowl.
Oh yeah, I haven't read that part. Let me read that part. Oil a bowl with cooking spray. Oh no, that's for the filling. In a medium bowl, use an electric hand mixer to beat the butter until creamy. Then beat in the lemon juice and icing, sugar until smooth. Shout out once again to Fit Waffles and apologies for ruining your recipe. I'm sure it still tastes lovely. We do things different around here. By different, I mean wrong. Could I just find and sing a popping boba? If you didn't know, we make a lot of bubble tea here.
This is why I don't like it. Look, can you see all the lumps of butter? Because it's softened and not melted. I'm like, I just hate the lumps.
But you also haven't done this, have you?
But
you need to go and put the electric scoopy thing on it and go look.
And which accent's that? I'm gonna ask you while he beats that up for 5 seconds.
Wait, they won't hear you?
They won't, because before you do that, give me a second. Before he starts turning that on, put in the comments, what is your favourite British meme?
British meme.
I love, if your grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bicycle. Alright, take it away, and they'll put it in the comments while you
Is that British?
Yes! If your grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bicycle.
Yeah, but he's Italian, that's...
Yeah, but it was in the British program.
Yeah, but is it British if he's Italian?
Well, it was in a British program.
Anyway, while we argue about this, enjoy some little bit of music.
The whisk has been whisked.
The whisk's been whisked.
Whisked.
It has been Wait. A little trick that Rachel taught me.
That doesn't have much, did it? It didn't really stick.
That's going to be our music to cover up the previous little section because you can't get copyrighted by that. Whatever that was. I'm going to keep this somewhere just in case we need it.
So now it's the big boy time. I need to roll this out into a square.
So I'm going to become a cameraman. BRB.
I don't know. Does it say in the recipe if I need a rolling pin or do I just...
The recipe says roll it out into a rectangle.
Put way too much flour in the surface. Like way too much.
That spreads a lot.
Yeah.
Look how big that's got.
Should be good now. Give it a quick flip. Ooh.
Wow.
And we start spreading. Knife it.
So what's this that you're spreading?
This is the filling of the thing.
Which is meant to be buttercream, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like if this was cinnamon rolls, instead of looking like this would be really dark because it would be lots of cinnamon on it.
Ah, do we not put cinnamon on this stuff? I guess it's lemon in it.
It's lemon.
It's lemon.
If it were me and I was not following a recipe
You would
like
add a bit
I
of
am,
cinnamon.
no, I would add lemon zest on top of this, on top of the berries.
Yeah.
Because it would feel extra, it would taste extra lemony. Right. Okay. Let's punish this up. I can put that away. Berry time.
Now it's the raspberries. So roll the dough. Nice. Wait, hang on. Where am I?
berries
Leave
go
gap
first.
along the short edge. Spread it over the dough, leaving a gap along the short edge at the far side of the dough. I don't even know what that means.
It means leaving this little gap here.
Right. Okay. I mean that's not a rectangle, is it? But
No, but it'll be fine.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Roll the dough. Nice. Oh, I keep missing the step. Sprinkle the raspberries evenly over the top. Do we wash raspberries?
Yes. It's time for the berries.
So we just want to sprinkle these evenly. Rachel's obviously got a method that I don't, which is I'm doing one at a time. I'm surprised. I'd have thought we'd have crushed the raspberries. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, did you read the recipe?
We just said sprinkle them evenly. Alright, I think that's enough. because it says to keep some at the end to dress.
So nice and tight, they said. So nice and tight I shall go. Also, I know my fingers look really weird, but that's just like the mixture of water and flour.
Water and flour, baby.
It gets real sticky. This is not as tight as it could be. I'm going to be very honest, but I don't know if I'm meant to crush them.
I know, that's what I wondered. I don't know if you meant to like squish the raspberries or not, or what you meant to do.
Ooh.
Oh, one fell out.
You have to pop it back in. There we go.
Cool. How's that feel? Nice and solid in your hand. Oh.
You don't need to see that.
Oh, look, there's a picture of what it's meant to look like afterwards. Wait, do we have that stuff to pour over the top?
Yeah, we'll make it. We bought cream cheese. It's a cream cheese frosting.
Oh,
alright,
lovely.
what do I do now?
So, using a small knife, cut about 1 inch off each end of the dough to make sure the rolls are neat and even. I mean, that's not going to happen. We're not going to have neat and even dough.
Right. 1 inch, I'm going to say it's like roughly a thumb.
Okay.
Worth of space. So.
Gently cut the dough into 9 pieces using a sawing motion, like a, like a saw.
But I really don't want to do that.
You should have probably used a better knife, to be honest.
Well, it's a bit late now for that, isn't it?
Like, we've got actual cutting knives, and you're using a butter knife.
Yeah, but
that is not an inch.
It is.
That's not an inch.
It's a chunky inch.
I think an inch is...
Well, they said it's meant to make 9.
Wait.
3, 6, 9. Honestly, excuse me, I am fantastic. Look at this.
Yeah, alright.
Look at it.
That
Give me
works.
some credit.
They look really tasty.
Right, what now?
Oh, that looks so bloody good.
Right.
Yummy, yummy.
Place the doughs in the spiral facing tray. Alright.
So what, they just go in now?
Yeah.
Oh, facing up.
Facing up, yeah.
That's so big.
But we have 9, so you have to keep in mind that this has.
So from the perspective of how it looks in the book,
they're meant to be very even and very pretty.
not even though. No, I don't think they do, because look, it looks like I feel like she's kind of just thrown them all in a tin and just cut around them. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe.
And look, that looks quite bready. Do you know what I mean? It don't look crispy. It looks bready.
Leave to rise for 30 to 40 minutes. I don't think it's gonna rise more than
No, we
this.
don't
I'm
need
gonna
to.
be very honest.
We don't need to do that because we've left it out for so long.
I don't think it's gonna rise more than this. Alright.
We skip that step. Bake for 10 to 12 minutes and remove from the oven and cover with foil so they don't brown too much. Then continue to bake for 10 to 15 until they're slightly golden on the edges.
Alright, come on then. And we shall see you in 10 to 15 minutes. It's been 10 minutes, so now I have to cover them up and we're gonna do the cream cheese frosting.
Cream cheese,
What have you been doing while this has been cooking? I've been folding laundry.
Well,
Well.
as you can see, I am in the process of making some bubble tea. Who'd have guessed?
Who'd have thought it? Let's see what we need to make some icing. We need
a fresh, clean bowl. Aw, you put your cup in my fresh, clean bowl.
We need
A fresh,
the
clean
electric
bowl.
hand mixer, which is currently in the washing machine. So
Again?
these bad boys are gonna have to do all the work because the washing machine's on.
No way.
It's not washing machine, dishwasher.
What do you need? You need 90 gram of more butter. 90 gram of unsalted or salted. You never
I
get given the
don't
option.
want butter.
You have to put butter on. It's cream cheese frosting.
But I
Get
want
yourself
just the
some.
cream cheese.
Get some butter.
I don't want more butter. It has so much butter. Like the inside.
It
has
doesn't.
butter. The
It doesn't
outside
though.
has butter.
You say it's got a lot of butter, but realistically, when you add it all up, there is.
Like a whole stack of butter.
There's about 150 gram of butter, and if you look at a normal recipe, you're using 180 to 200, so it's not as bad as it seems. Who are you mocking? You sound like a weird cartoon character.
Listen, I'm over here doing God's work, being a wifey, doing some handmade, hand-rolled cinnamon rolls, and you have the audacity to say, oh, butter.
To say what?
Butter.
Butter?
I'm done.
What are
This is
you
the best butter
waffling
it's
about?
gonna get. I don't care. I don't want no butter. Fucking no butter.
Wait, you have put butter in it?
I did put.
Yeah, but have you listened to the rest of it?
You said 90 grams of butter?
Yeah, and then another 90 gram of butter?
No.
I'm joking.
No.
90 gram of full fat cream cheese at room temperature. I watched you pull that out of the fridge.
2 seconds ago. Look at that. Don't you love cream cheese?
We need more lemon juice and more icing sugar.
So messy.
Nice, keep it up. Love the work.
Who
likes lemon juice? I like lemon juice.
You know what I miss growing up?
Tell me.
We had lemon trees in the house in the garden.
Oh my god, she does have lemon trees in the garden, and whenever we go
I've
to
never
Portugal,
had to use this. This hurts my soul.
whenever we go to Portugal, I get so excited because there's a massive tree, and every time, no matter whether it's like Christmas time, summertime, I'm always like, are these lemons ready to pick? And we try and make stuff out of it though sometimes, but
Lemon
we should
curd,
do it more.
tarts.
We should do a Portugal cooking day.
We should.
Oh.
My stepdad would
Yeah, he
love
would.
it. He
Yeah.
loves it. He misses me so much because I was the one who fed him
Now she feeds me.
all the desserts. How much icing sugar does it then go in?
120 powdered icing sugar sifted. Ain't nobody got time for a sifter though, let's be honest. We just have hard bits. Do we have enough?
I don't think we do.
Wait, we must have more. Oh no, are we getting there? Yeah, let's go! Oh. That's trying to rub a gram out and you just added 200 gram and then everything's fallen on the floor.
No, it's 121.
Well
It's
done.
121.
Yes, I know that. Oh my god. How are you feeling so far about this bake?
I'm really looking forward to eating some because I am hungry and I lost track of time.
And we get to eat them warm.
We get to eat them warm. I doubt we will because
What?
it's close to tea time.
Yeah, but we can have a taste.
And also, I understand why it should be sifted because look at them lumps. Do you know, every time you don't follow the recipe, you're like,
Yeah, no, it upsets
I
me.
know why there's a recipe. I understand.
I've been distracted. Hi, do you want to say hello to YouTube? Ah, hello YouTube. Are you showing YouTube your teddy? Oh my gosh, that's such a cute teddy, Callie. Wow. Oh, Callie's just moved and Alaska's taken the bed. Wow. How do you feel? How do you feel? You just want to show off your teddy? I know you got a cute teddy. It's so pretty. It's so nice. Yes. We believe that this should be done, so let's take a look at how it's sitting.
Oh, that's gonna fog up real nicely.
I know, thinking that. Let's see.
Look at that. I mean, it did grow. It's not fluffy.
It has grown. It might be a
but
bit
it looks
fluffier.
Beautiful.
And here's our lumpy cream cheese, and which is why you need a sieve.
This is a hot pan. Don't do that at home, kids.
We are trained professionals. Are we?
Not really. Right. I can smell the cooked raspberry. It smells
It does.
delicious.
It smells so lovely. Does cooked raspberry? I never even knew.
This doesn't look like. Compare this to the recipe, just for a quick sec.
A quick sec. Here is how it.
Cheese they have.
Here is how it says it will look.
I think ours looks better and more cream cheesy, but geez, Louise, that's a difference and a half.
I also think these are not going to be served as like individuals. I just think we're going to be cutting like a piece off of each. Do you know what I mean?
We got our beautiful. You can't even see the rolls, okay? At this point, it's just frosting.
But it's looking good. So now I'm wondering, do we tap
go
this
hands
with
in?
a? Do we do hands?
Oh,
Oh, it's breaking apart.
No, look at that. That
looks
is
yum.
steamy.
Alright.
You ready? What a
Oh
mess.
my god.
It's falling apart. Oh no. The inside is all drippity droppity.
Oh my god.
That tastes super raspberry.
Oh.
Do you get any lemon at all?
No.
Or is it pure
But
raspberry?
it tastes so sweet. Let me get some
So
of this
soft.
cheese.
It's too much cream cheese for me, I think. I would have skipped the cream cheese entirely and just put white chocolate melted on top.
Yeah. The way that it looks on the photo, we could have done that, but like we didn't make all of that if it's not being used.
But look, it just looks absolutely fluffy, got holes in it.
It's
Alright.
delicious. The bread's really cooked lovely. I'm gonna give a 7, honestly, because that raspberry is gorgeous. But like all of it together, I think it's missing a kick of something else.
White chocolate. Should I just put white chocolate chips in it?
No, it's too late. Well, I will do that next time. Anyway, subscribe.
Thanks
See
for
you
watching.
next time.
Subscribe. See you next time. Bye.